Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits, today joined by
Brett
of Anomyces, looking at a set of Imperial Stout from Põhjala. This is called Bänger. This series from Põhjala, and we reviewed is also another tradition because now we reviewed this kind of beer in Gothenburg more than once during or before GBD Beer Week, but we reviewed the Italo Bänger.
this day last year.
Yeah, this is
365 days ago.
Yes. And now we're reviewing 3 for 1. We're reviewing 3 variants instead. So we got a few of the variants, and then we'll have tried all of them except the base.
Yeah. Tobias and I have tried the base, but you haven't.
I haven't.
But the base isn't really a base because it still features adjuncts. But
Okay. Which is what?
it's like cherry and vanilla and
No, not cherry,
habanero.
I don't think it's cherry.
Oh, sorry, plums, vanilla and habanero.
But we got the 3 variants here, and it's the Cherry Bänger, or Bänger, I think, and the CocoBänger and Szechuan Bänger. And Italo was Italian inspired, then we got, I guess, Szechuan, Chinese inspired, coconut inspired, and cherry. And I think we'll start off with the cherry.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yes.
At least in my mind. All of them are 12.5%. Same color on the beers, I guess. I mean, they're pitch black.
Pitch black.
This one, the cherry one, is made with cherries, chocolate, and vanilla. So this is what I think of. When I think of this, it's probably inspired by something like the German Black Forest Gatto.
Yeah.
It's often that's what people try to replicate when they do these cherry stouts. Is it made with lactose as well? Do you guys know?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Just big, thick Imperial
It's just
stout.
a
But Põhjala is very good at making the big, thick
Probably double mashed Imperial Stout.
But
That's, I guess.
pitch black in the glass. Nice roasty looking tan head. Let's check out the aroma. Ooh yeah, cherry for sure.
Yeah.
That's also a good bit of licorice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That cherry, licorice, and vanilla to me. Is this how like the age in the bottles? It's a bit different, right?
Well, this is from December.
Okay. It's one of the fresher ones. But it's not like crazy amounts of cherry, but it could also be
It's
too
like
much.
dried cherry to me.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. And then it definitely also has like coconutty vibes, but
Yeah.
for me it's big cherry and vanilla.
To me, it's like almost like like a dried dark chocolate or something. It's not that.
Moncherie
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much. Just like, is it dark chocolate? I think it's milk chocolate. But it's more like dark chocolate.
I also get hints of the vanilla. It's just not.
It's not as in your
huge.
face, no. Dark fruit as well. Roast, tobacco notes, like classic Imperial Stout base notes. Let's try it. There's quite a few to go through. Cheers.
Yeah.
Definitely cherry on the flavor. Really sweet, fudgy.
Oh yeah,
thick.
that's sweet. Oh.
Really, like it's almost like cherry wine-esque flavor because of the sweetness.
Yeah.
Like dessert wine.
Like a cherry chocolate cordial kind of.
But really Moncherie.
Yeah.
If you've ever had, because Moncherie are really sweet too. I think it's like cherry liqueur inside.
Yeah.
Because I'm
And
getting
the vanilla is actually also there.
a bit coconut. It's really thick and sludgy, super chewy.
Yeah. It's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's quite. Yeah.
But it's quite nice
sweet.
that the cherry is not as like crazy, so you don't get the other flavors. Because often it just turns into kind of like a super fruity stout. It's quite imbalanced.
Yeah.
I think.
The aroma indicates a bit more dry, whereas the taste is a bit more sweet.
And the aroma indicates more roast, more char, more ashy notes, like almost like umami, soy sauce vibes. There's a bit of that, but all those components are there, but they're more focused on the flavors that it states on the label, which is nice because the aroma is thinking, oh, we're not going to get as much, but you definitely get it on the flavor. It's nice.
Yeah. Let's jump on.
Yeah, so the next one is CocoBänger, and CocoBänger is coffee and coconut Imperial Stout. Same ABV. And color-wise, well, it's the same because it's the same beer.
And I think this one is the freshest. It's from December, yeah. No, February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, okay. Well, same color pretty much.
Yeah.
Check out the aroma.
Ooh, yeah, that's
really
different.
fudgy, coconutty, and it smells like desiccated coconut, like more like
But it has that deep fudgy, browny, coconutty.
and lots of coffee too.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
Like really rich coffee. Like Almost like you did like these kind of Starbucks kind of coffees with syrups because
Yeah.
it's quite sweet
Yeah,
as well.
almost like a maple coffee.
Or yeah, just like almost like you did a
Caramel
coconut
coffee.
syrup.
Yeah, but I get something that's reminiscent of like a caramel latte or something.
It smells really nice. Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's also quite sweet. Ooh, really nice desiccated coconut flavor. Coconut flavor on this is more natural than brouhaha. I feel like it's more like desiccated toasted coconut flavor,
Yeah, it's definitely a different.
and it has that milky coconut vibe.
It's more
And I
toasty.
think that's what you get when you use the actual just pure coconuts, or coconut flakes or coconut desiccated coconut. You get that like milkiness out of it. But I, for some reason, prefer the combo of like. Well, I almost prefer the flavoring of it more because it's so desserty. But combining them, you get a very nice flavor. I think if you use both a little bit of extract and also the natural coconut.
Is it just me? But I think this one is a bit thicker than the cherry.
I don't know. I'm
Just
getting
a bit?
loads of vanilla on this as well.
Yeah, I see that.
But
it's almost
with
milky.
something- yeah.
But it's probably because of the coconut.
I think the thickness is the same, but the perception of the thickness on the cherry
Yeah.
one is not as it doesn't seem as thick because cherries are tart.
Yeah.
The tartness makes you think of a lighter mouthfeel.
Yeah,
Usually,
yeah.
like lower pH beers have lower mouthfeels compared to higher pH. I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah,
But
that's really good.
this is great coconut stout, like great natural, really good base, super. These must be double mashed.
Yeah.
Super thick base.
Yeah.
It's a similar roast character and chocolate character and everything you get. Like the base is very, you can definitely taste similarities.
Super dark chocolatey, coffee, vanilla, milky, coconut.
Yeah, but it's also like a bit of umami, a bit of soy
Yeah.
sauce, and there's slight dark fruity vibes and one of also like the tobacco and everything.
It's quite a complex base.
That's a great
It
base.
really is.
It's bases that scream for barrel aging. They should try and release like all the Bänger variants, like brew them on the same time or something like that, and then also do the barrel.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy set. But let's move on to the one I think I'm most excited about because it's the most unique one. So this is a Szechuan Bänger, and it's inspired by, I guess, Szechuan cooking in China. And Szechuan cooking has been made famous, I guess, by Rick and Morty with the whole Szechuan sauce thing, which was quite funny. But this one is made with, well, it's pretty much Szechuan peppercorns. They're quite peppery, they're quite fiery. So it's made with Szechuan peppercorns, star anise, ginger, and Pu-Erh tea. And I know nothing about teas, so I don't know anything about that. But
it's
this is quite a different, like the others, yeah, you've seen that before. You've never seen something like this before
Nope.
with an Imperial Stout, which is really cool. As for color on this one, I'd say exactly the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same beer, you know. It's thick, black, with a nice tan roasty
I
head.
can smell it from here.
Let's hear the aroma.
Oh my god,
gingery
that's just
and
completely different.
super. It's an interesting pepper, you know. It's like floral.
Yeah, it's super floral.
Like floral.
Camille
spicy.
chamomile.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe that's the tea. But it's like this floral peppery vibe.
Yeah.
Super. Like it's super. Seriously, it almost smells like something that would be like perfect marinade from using for like a stir fry or something
Yeah.
for meat. Like beef marinated in this would be in fucking insane.
Yeah.
Seriously, it smells. Well, like the whole soy saucy vibes that are going on in this with the umami, they're amplified even more by those spices. It's a fun play to see what ingredients do to the same base as well.
But there's so much ginger and like that
And the-
tea,
yeah.
chamomile.
And there's a hint of the star anise, a hint of that like licorice vibe.
Yeah.
To me,
It's
like
just super
the
herby.
savoriness of
Yeah,
the
herby, savory.
like of it is just really much more amplified because of it. I think this will be fun because I'm probably gonna have a bit of a peppery heat to it.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers. Oh, there you go. Total peppercorn flavor on the back. But the sweetness really keeps it harmonized.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you sense the sweetness from the other two.
That would be fire. It sounds like weird to say, oh, it would be great to cook with. But seriously, I mean, this would be such a cool marinade to put in Asian food. Like marinate your meat in.
It's super Asian foodish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was.
But I also see why some people
Might
will
not like
actually,
it.
be
Hate
put
this
off
or-
by this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's ginger, but the ginger I don't think is too much. and then this peppercorn flavor, that Szechuan peppercorn, is slightly floral, but it's also like it's got more of a fiery, peppery bite to it. It's not like it's spicy like a chili, but it's more like of a, I guess you can say, powerful pepper flavor.
It also just reminds me a lot of these very spring type teas, you know, that feature ginger and like a lot of herbs like chamomile and different flowers and stuff like that. Lemon peel.
What I like though is that the star anise is an afterthought. It's just a hint of it.
Yeah, it's not.
Because I think the licorice of star anise can ruin some beers. It gets too Christmassy.
Yeah.
And then the pair with the soy saucey umami vibes, it's like quite savory, but the whole sweetness of being I take it double mashed Imperial Stout kind of like balances everything out. I think that's a really fun variant. But I think of the bunch, even though I'm talking about how this is, it's cool and different, I think my favorite is the CocoBänger for sure. Yeah. And then I will actually say this is second, because the cherry is nice, but I like the uniqueness of the Szechuan Bänger.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, you know, these two are definitely more everyday kind of Imperial Stouts. My favorite is probably also the CocoBänger. And I think for me it's maybe like a par between these two. I really like the flavors this one gives off, but it's just a bit more, regular in some way. And this is just super unique, but I wouldn't want to drink it a lot. You know, it's a bit more. It's something I would probably.
I'd love to share this
want
with
a
people.
flight of or something.
Yeah, it's something I'd love to share with people just to show them like how different it is. I think.
Yeah.
But I think
what Imperial Stout can be.
But I think because they're so thick, all these beers are beers I would want to share with people. It's not something I want to drink just on my own.
But
it would take a while.
You could actually drink this on your own.
Yeah, but it would definitely take a while because they're so thick and sweet. But the Italo, which was Italian inspired, which was like blood orange and some things.
Grape must.
Yeah, and grape must.
And also actually star
anise.
Yeah.
We give that a 95.
Yeah.
And I think I would go like 96 on Coco, 95 on Szechuan, and then 94 on Cherry.
Yeah.
654.
I'll go 96, 94, 93, and 94, 93.
I just really like that Szechuan version for some reason. But
I also really like it. It's just I know I wouldn't want to drink a lot of it. You know, it's really fun to drink what I have in the glass now, but I wouldn't.
It's almost lightly smoky too.
It's super interesting and is awesome to taste something that's
just do a smoky banger. That would be then you would please me at least. I'm one of the guys who like the ashtray beers, but this is fun. It's fun to try them side by side to see the differences. They're quite different compared, like just these different ingredients. That's a lot to a base.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you guys had a chance to try any of the Bänger variants from Põhjala, let us know what you thought of them. What is your favorite so far? Mine is Coco.
Yeah, Coco and the regular.
Yeah, I haven't had that yet. I need to try that, and then I've tried all of them. But very good stuff. What's your favorite, Tobias?
I think actually it's the cherry one.
The cherry, huh?
Yeah.
What about second?
That's gonna be the cocoa. I'm not much into this herbal Szechuan.
Yeah, I think it's cool though. I like it.
Yeah. It's fun to try. Absolutely.
I think it's more than fun. I think it's quite good.
Yeah,
But
it is good. It is good.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know.
very fond of ginger and beer.
The other, I really like that because these other things are something you've had so many times. I like the uniqueness and difference of this, and it actually works. But very fun to try, guys. If you guys had a chance to try any of these bangers, let us know, as I said, and which one is your favorite variant. And Põhjala, I hope you're barrel aging these. Yeah. That would be great. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, Twitter, and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. There's probably going to be posted other GBG videos because we're going to some events and whatnot for the next few days. But this is the last beer from this year, the pre-GBG year, which will probably be posted whenever. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. But cheers, guys, and here's to a good week.
Yeah.
Cheers. Prolonged weekend in Gothenburg. Cheers.